But moving on to the next story of her best friend, none other than Don Jazzy, the man who I still cannot explain how much I love. You put me, I love Don Jazzy. You put me, I love Don Jazzy. He makes my heart pata pata and pita pita and do all those other P words that I can't really begin to, summarize in one sentence. However, if you didn't think you loved him, here is a story to warm your heart about Don Jazzy. A man who has made music such a beautiful thing in Nigeria has now told us a little bit about himself as a child. And according to him, he used to walk with his mother to sell akara. He used to sell akara with his mother, which I'm assuming is the equivalent of peanuts, with his mother when he was a baby to help her out. Well, when he was a young man, to help her out. So he and the mother would walk around in the streets selling akara to people, moving on with their big cars. And according to him, he says that every time he would see these men with their big cars, their Peugeots, their Mercedes, he would pray that they spot him and they give him a wad of cash and they tell him, you look like you deserve this. And I am just like, isn't that everyone's prayer if you're coming from a tricky background? But the relatability of this story is just beautiful. And the fact that he would actually go out with his mom to do all of these things, I love it. I love him. I love his life. I love his story. But he continues to say that it is due to those experiences of him being a child and going through these hardships that have actually made it his life's mission to impact every single person he goes across. Like, if your life is not altered in one way or another, if he comes through it, then he feels horrible about himself and about his day. So how about that? Love that. Don't we all just love Don Jazzy? We do, don't we? We really do.